Life of Tarocchi back with another tarot reading. Sagittarius, we're connecting in with your energy for April to May 2024. I'm starting this reading at 3:03 p.m. on Thursday the 21st of March. This gives me enough time to upload your reading. So I'm just going to convert 3:03 in the energy. Whenever we get a 0 in a number synchronicity, it's all about amplifying that energy, okay? So 3:03, so we've got 3:3, okay? Amplified, creative communication of self-expression, okay? So I was just stepping into your energy before. I was peering outside the window, and what I heard is one stop, one station to your destination, okay? So let's see what's coming in. I just want to thank my spirit team for joining me today. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sagittarius, for joining me and spending some time with me. If you're a newbie, thank you so much. I am Life of Tarocchi, the Enchantress, and shout out to all my original subscribers. I am truly blessed to have you a part of the Life of Tarocchi tribe, so welcome back. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for you, Sagittarius. I just got goosebumps all over again. So we've got some higher self truth and some spiritual energies lingering. So I only deal with energies from the other side of love and light approved by the divine. Okay, so any dark or negative, envious energies shall not enter. Okay, and I'm thankful and I bless and protect this spirit team for blessing and protecting you and also myself throughout this reading and throughout life. So welcome. Let's see what's going on from April to May for you, Sagittarius. Okay, take it away, spirit team. One stop, one station to your destination. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so between the 6th and the 7th house, so the 6th house speaks about work, health, fitness routines, okay, your daily acts of service, pets, employment, anything you do on a repetitive basis, okay? And the 7th house talks about partnerships and relationships, okay? So you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra or have these heavily placed in your chart. Partnerships and relationships, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, fiancée, or close business ties. All right, so we've got quality, not quantity, okay? Tied down to the red writing is the root chakra, okay? So grounding in your security and your stability. We also have delivery here. With the pink is talking about your higher consciousness, okay? The things that you just know. All right, so maybe you're dealing or delivering something within your work environment or between your close ties that's of really good service, really good quality, okay? Really ethical as well. Over here in the 12th house, this energy is talking about your dream state, your subconscious, your hidden talents, okay? The 12th house also deals with the energy of hidden enemies, okay? So this is the detection. All right, so we've got car and mechanic sitting up here with the blue writing. So all about the throat chakra, self-expression and truth. Okay, so car and mechanic, okay? We're dealing with modes of transport and energies that fix those modes of transport. Okay, we have handy person. So this is someone, like, we think of someone who comes and fixes something in the home. Okay, so this is tied to the green of love, heart chakra. Okay, emotional healing. So we could be healing something or fixing something within the home space. Okay, this energy was sitting outside of you for March, so this could be happening as I'm recording this reading, or this is drawing into April, into May, okay? So handy person, someone you call upon, Mr. Fix It, Miss Fix It, okay? They've got the knowledge to fix anything because they can see how everything's put together. They understand the fundamental form and how all the structures comply, okay? So this could be you. You just know how to do something, all right? You've got this delivery within you. In the 11th house, this energy is talking about friends, social media, sudden forms of wealth, justice, community support, large groups of people, when we talk about like the internet, okay, so this is where the masses exist, where an individual can be a part of that energy. So we've got bouncer, okay, so bouncers generally protect some type of event that's occurring, okay, so but what I'm getting is they're showing me a bouncing ball with this, unusually. A bouncing ball, okay, so this is talking about working with the energy of gravity. And what are they giving me? Gravity, force, and the buoyancy, okay? Okay, all right. So I was just going to say the blue there is something that you are getting ready to speak about, because we've got audio, speech, makeup, and artistry, okay? So speaking from formulating words, sounds, okay, to get the message across, and the message is coming across to the surface, okay? So if you're feminine, in your feminine energy, doing creativity, okay, especially on the surface of oneself, people are seeing you as a creative person. And let me tell you, creativity shows intelligence, okay? I'm just enjoying a little tea here. Okay, so let's jump right into the tarot here. Great, we've got your angels coming in, especially with anything that you didn't see coming around you. Okay, so there's definitely protection around you at this time. All right, so let's do quality, not quantity, delivery here for Sagittarius. Oh, nice. I love this. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out first. Amazing. So these are like, you know, the good deeds that you've been doing for others. They're being paid back to you tenfold, okay? So whatever little nice, kind acts of service you've been doing for others, you're getting them back in positive, numerous ways, okay? So if you help carry someone shopping out, okay, so maybe you're getting 10 times the amount of value of that shopping, okay? Or it could be, you know, someone's helping you move or lift something that you're unable to do on your own, but it could be very much more than this, because this wheel here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pentacles, okay, with the number 10. So this is talking about communicating independency creatively, okay? So that's directly over your delivery, quality, not quantity. This is external energy tied to this card. So this is the Ace of Wands, and I will flag the cards that are someone else's energy. So this is giving me, when you deliver something, it is of great quality and it actually opens people's minds, okay? We've got the stairway here, improvement, inclination, okay? These are all these things that coming into one, right? You might be someone who's into philosophy, or you might have a rounded vision, okay? And that comes through the way that you speak. So whatever's in your mind, it comes out through your delivery, okay? We've got maths and numbers. We've got infinity, so, you know, things coming and going and seeing the connection between that. We've got mapping the soul body here. We have the direction of light coming in. Beautiful. You're also dealing with people who, you know, have let go tendencies towards black magic, okay? So whether they've had magic done on them, or they're learning about the knowledge of magic altogether. All right. I love this because this energy, you know what, like it's you know, black on the bottom and it's coming up to the light of the clouds, right? So this is coming out of any negative spaces where you felt held down or restricted. That's being freed, okay? So you've got freedom of movement, freedom of choice, and some options coming in here. It's all because you see the divine beauty within yourself, okay? When I say divine beauty, I speak to all genders, masculine, feminine, and inner child, okay? Anywhere and in between. So yeah, you have a love for knowledge here, all right? And there's a sense that you're, oh wow, that's quite beautiful. I never noticed that before. So the feminine's dress is light blue and dark blue, okay? So this is expression of secrets or expression of emotions, okay? But this is like coming out of those emotions into a beautiful outcome. So someone has curly hair, or you know someone who has curly hair, okay? I love this. You're marching forward. Nothing's holding you back. Okay. All right, so one more card for this delivery here in the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. Nice. Yeah. It's like I just heard you're the right person. You're the one who's going to deliver this change and this transformation. So we've got the King of Pentacles here. You have wisdom, hence the white hair, right? Well-lived knowledge, and you're comfortable with what you know, okay? We've got the wolf here beside the masculine. So the wolf are generally pack animals, but this wolf has chosen you to protect you in the physical, okay? Because you hold some type of knowledge that's really fundamental to whatever it is that you are delivering in your work environment or something you're doing on a daily basis. I love that this person, it's like they live in a library, right? And, you know, this, whether you associate to a library or not, but this energy is talking about you act upon the knowledge that you seek and you actively use it, okay? And you're quite happy with what you know. There's a lot of wisdom coming from you and people are listening to you, okay? You might be a very a speaker who describes very well, because with this energy here, it's giving me that someone can listen to you while you speak and they're able to see and imagine, you know, exactly like reading a book. You start to get the visions in the mind of what you're listening to, what you're reading, okay? So this is also giving me like audio books as well. So, you know, being able to listen to information while your eyes are closed, okay? So there's deep, profound wisdom coming from you, April to May 2024. All right, so let's clarify this car mechanic and handy person here for Sagittarius. Okay, so this card flipped over. All right, so there's something that's you're going to open your heart up to. Okay, so we've got the pink energy in the heart space. Okay, so this is you bringing your crown chakra, right? The ideas that come from up above down into the heart space to express the compassion and emotional feelings towards your subconscious, towards the things that give you opportunity to move, to change, to be where you want to be, okay, from A to B to C. Okay, handy person and car and mechanic here for Sagittarius. Okay, they said one more. Okay, so yeah, you're dealing with someone else's energy over here. So they wanted me to come back over here for a split second. There's this particular external energy is that perhaps you're helping people towards their north node. Perhaps connecting with you means that they understand why they're here and where they're meant to be in their overall direction in life, okay? So there's like that type of how profound whatever it is you're delivering in service to others, okay? That is of great need and use. So external energies over here. Okay, so we had this card facing up on your underlying energy, but it's in reverse for them. Okay, so someone you're connecting with is having trouble with their heart chakra or speaking their truth, okay? Maybe they're lacking a bit of love in their life. And because of the lack of a bit of love and fulfillment, they're feeling really stagnant. They're not able to like open up a bit, okay? So how is this tying into Sagittarius? Page of Wands, okay? So passion, fire energy. Car mechanic and person, okay. So there's something they see about you on your surface or socially. Okay, so when you connect this with this person, or there's something about the connection with this person. So maybe you know them already, or you come into connection with this person based on the services that they provide. Um, you give them some type of opportunity. Okay, you help them see there's some type of success within them. Okay, maybe I feel like this person's struggling a bit, all right? And coming into connection with you, it means that you can help them see an idea through, okay? It's like you give them the opportunity to take a break and relax and reflect, but then they also get some ideas where they're able to act upon, okay? Yeah, your knowledge is absolutely profound here from April to May. So it's like people need you. It's like you're someone who's got the answers. You're someone who knows how to fix things. And I feel like, with this Wheel of Fortune here and your central energy is that, like, because you've got all the means, it's like these people come out of the woodworks or they seek you. You've got some type of speciality here where it's like you are set apart from others. They said one more for over here. Okay. Yeah, so it's about the heart space. So this is like someone who wasn't able to experience love to the fullest, okay? So maybe they had um, a taste of love, but now it's like, before interacting with you or coming into contact with your service, or even seeing you through this first house, right? Your self appearance, right? Seeing you enables them to, they realize, they're like, wow, maybe my heart hasn't been open this whole time. Maybe I've been struggling with a bit of pain. Um, and they look up to you on the surface for a bit of guidance. Wow. Yeah, okay. So what they're giving me is that, like, because you're on the high end of good karmic outcomes, good payouts, it's like, to stay on the high end of good karma and good payouts, it's like there's some type of responsibility here to help others pursue the same outcomes, right? Because these people want to work on themselves, they want to help themselves, but they also don't realize what it is that they need until they come in contact with your service or with you on the appearance, okay? On the surface. Interesting. Also, to make sure Sagittarius, because I feel like from April to May, you're going to be quite busy helping others because you're in this high vibration energy. So they're showing me the bouncing ball again, right? So it's like you're able to come up and then, come back down to surface. So this energy means that, like, with each ball, it eventually comes to a stop or a roll, right? So there's less bouncing, so which means that it's time to rest, okay? So then they want to make sure that you give yourself enough rest, so that you can, for someone who's offering this as a business, okay, if you have your own business, or if you're like a leader in your environment, or you have oversight over others, right, helping them, guiding them, Spirit saying that can be quite exhausting. So make sure you're giving equally to yourself before you're helping others, okay? Because it's important not to be depleted. We want to keep that ball bouncing, right? Where there is up, everything comes down, and, vice versa. But you've mastered this. You've mastered this. There's also something that, because aligning yourself or acknowledging your masculine, feminine, and inner child, this has given you the opportunity to be someone who's ahead of the game, okay? To see what's going to happen before it happens, because you've structurally planned things out, okay? There's also like a wish fulfillment as well, because you've mastered yourself, right? You've mastered your abilities. Wow. Self-mastery with the Magician, okay? So this energy is like aligning yourself towards leadership. You've also put in a wish, it's been heard, and because you've mastered yourself, you're able to master your environment now, okay? Whoa, I like that energy. Okay, so let's look at bouncer, audio, speech, makeup, and artist. Okay. All right, so there's something you're keeping an eye on with regards to spirituality, religion, higher education, good karma, philosophy, even the reflection of past, present, and future, okay? This ties into your public image. So someone sees you as very reflective, okay? They see you as self-sufficient, very honest, okay? King of Swords can also deal with legalities and paperwork, okay? So it's like maybe you have something to do with the fine print, okay? Which is giving me, you know, you've got the underlying answers here. But just reading through this energy, you know, with the owl here, this indicates knowledge. Knowledge, okay? You see things before they happen. Because you're keeping an eye from up above the top of the mountain, right? You've got oversight over something because of your knowledge. This also gives me when you're away from home, you're able to keep an eye on your home. So maybe you've got CCTV surveillance set up at home, okay? So there's something about that energy there, being able to keep an eye on things while you're not there, okay? What else for bouncer, audio, speech, and makeup artist here for Sagittarius? Okay, so what they're giving me here is that through the past, okay, in the past where you've taken down time to review, you know, the pain of others, or maybe some things that you've once valued, there was something that kept you limited or restricted. And it's like this personal experience you went through, even though it was deeply painful, there was a lot that you actually learnt about this situation, okay? Because we've got the strength here, right? This is being brave within your creativity, with the ability to nurture yourself through your home foundations or through your root chakra here. It's like you learn from this pain and you transmute it into strength. Because the Five of Pentacles is the number of change, right? The search and strive for freedom. So it's like at some point you got up, you grabbed the key, you unlocked the door, and you went, okay, I'm good with this now. I'm brave. I've just been through this. Although it was hard, it was painful. But I'm so much stronger. I'm so much wiser. And others acknowledge me for my personal journey, right? That's the energy there. So this gives me that you've put protective measures or some type of frequency in place to keep an eye on surfaces, okay? And this is why you have the answers. You've got oversight. All right, they said switch decks. I'm just going to pull... So the first deck was the Light Seers Tarot, and this deck is the Orion's Animal Tarot, okay? So we've got some movement here and connections to a past loved one, okay? So this past loved one is giving me a youthful energy, all right? Someone who's very creative, just like you. They were in alignment somehow like you, okay? But something brought them out of balance with regards to some type of new emotional beginning. All right, so what's this energy here, Spirit? Okay, so they're speaking to this Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9 energy. So Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but this is the energy that it's operating in. Oh, wow. We're the Wheel of Fortune twice. Huh. Wow. Wow. So, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a lot of abundance. When we say abundance, abundance comes in many forms. Okay, so this could be abundant in knowledge. This could be abundant in the physical with regards to possessions, direction, or actually money. Okay, so this talks about, you know, being recognized for the knowledge that you have and being compensated correctly. That that came out twice. Look at that. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice. So what you do for others, you are being greatly rewarded, right? Because you do the right thing. In this particular card, so I think for Gemini, I got this card, and it was tying me to like Egypt. But this card, it's giving me like Christmas beetle energy. So something around Christmas or something around celebrations, holiday celebrations. Okay, so 10-10. Confidence, leadership, creativity, independence, new beginnings. If so, Sagittarius, there might be maybe one specifically, but and this message is specific for someone who has clairvoyance, who is clairvoyant. Okay, clairvoyant means that you have visions of the past, present, and future. You see things in past, present, or future, right? You see them within your mind's eye, your third eye. Okay, and this spiritual energy is confirming that for you. So there's just an inner knowing. Okay, so whether you come in contact with an object and you sense that the energy, so what's that called? Oh gosh, it slipped my mind. Oh, why? Psychometry. Okay, so it's like called object reading, and it's part of an extrasensory perception. So some of you have psychometry or clairvoyancy. Okay, maybe you have both. So this also means that like maybe you have double placements in Sagittarius. Okay, or maybe you want to look at what is placed in your 12th house. Okay, so 12th, 9th and 12th house, look at what planets are placed there. That might give you a bit more insight into your psychic abilities, okay? There are other psychic energies around other houses and planets, but they're just pointing those two out to me at the moment. This is also why you're able to obtain knowledge so quickly, because it's a natural ability, okay? With this Page of Cups means that you've had this since young, since you were very young, okay? This also gives me someone who's able to pick up a book, right? And they're able to, without reading it, somehow obtain the knowledge within it. Wow, that's very powerful. So it's like you just being in possession of that item means that you can obtain the knowledge without having to read it, right? Maybe you do read it and you get extra forms of messages or visions that come through. So this is like, oh wow, I'm talking to someone who's like really powerful here in the mind, because they're also giving me telepathy, okay, which is like, you know, transmuting visions to others. Okay, so this is the clarifying the Ace of Swords here, transmuting visions to others, right? So what you see, you can project onto someone else, and they can receive that message through sight or sound. Okay, it's important to use that energy for good use, and I know that you do, because you have the Wheel of Fortune out here twice. Okay, so perhaps in a past life, this ability has been granted to you in this lifetime. Okay, so maybe you were some type of psychic in a past life, and in this current lifetime you've gotten an extra ability. So it's like building upon your psychic abilities through reincarnation. So it's like I'm seeing a powerhouse here. Okay, and it's like you use your abilities for goodwill to help others. See, because it's like other people who seek knowledge, they want to learn about themselves because you've acquired this wisdom, however you've acquired it. Okay, and somehow people don't understand, but they just want to know. okay? And you're dealing with people who need to and want to open up their heart to more love and compassion. And it's like, you know, for someone who loves learning, then their heart is open to knowledge, right? So these are the people that you're helping, okay? Wow. You're helping them transform, okay? But going back to this card here, like you've had this ability since a child, or you recognized you had this ability since a teenager through adolescence, okay? Because you were starting to experience things and you're like, whoa, okay. But maybe you kept this to yourself, okay? And you found that it worked really well for you. And maybe now with this wheel, you know, you're stepping up and out. You're claiming your right to be saying, hey, I just know this, and the information is so profound it changes people's mind, right? They're like, whoa, okay, so everything I've been told before didn't really align with me, and I felt like it never really aligned with me, but it was what I was told, so it's what I had to believe in. So that's some type of energy there where you're setting free the minds of others, and without those restrictions on their minds, they're able to open their heart further, okay? Because we've got the Wheel of Fortune twice with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this is like confirmation of your outcomes, okay? Good outcomes. But also the Nine of Pentacles gives me your connection to spirituality with the black cat here, right? So deeply spiritual and deeply abundantly spiritual with your knowledge. The Hermit here means that you've spent quite a lot of time alone, okay? And, you know, looking at the star, this has given me looking at the North Node while in reflection of the shadow self, okay? So working on yourself and then following your North Node, your life purpose, your overall direction. Now, if there are a group of Sagittarius who relate to that energy, that message, then this means that you're finding your way to use your talents and skills to help others, okay? The way that you did it will help others tap into their skills, okay? Because it's, you know, love is ultimately guiding each other to love, right? To freedom, to happiness, okay? And happiness is free. It's found within the soul, inside the self, okay? And happiness is found when our heart is open. Because when someone's heart chakra is closed, out of balance, they hold resentment towards the world, people, places, or things. They often experience heartache, right? Those pains in the chests, or they suffer from respiratory issues, okay? I'm not a doctor of any form, okay, at all, but I'm speaking to spiritual energies here, and I honor my cards and what I see and feel and hear in front of me, okay? Wow. 9, 10, 9. 9, 10, 9. Psychic experiences as an independent creative with compassion for humanity and the drive to bring transformation and change. Also to someone will birth someone. Okay, so if you're a feminine, you or a woman, you will birth someone who is just like you. Okay, we've got the Magician here. You will birth someone, okay, because we've got death and transformation here. Page of Pentacles, meaning someone younger than you, okay, and then we've got the Fool, the beginning, the start of a new era. This is giving me birth, right, with the turtle cracking through the eggshell, okay, and the Magician. So this energy is telling me you're going to birth a child who has the same capabilities. So this is part of some type of family line here. Eight of Pentacles, self-mastery again. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was amazing. So I think I've just discovered some more psychics. So welcome to the channel. I love this for you. Not everyone has this ability, okay? And I think you know this because you see things so clearly. Perhaps in the past when you've gone to speak up about it, it's like a shock value to others, okay? So it's important to you know, study words. I'm not religious of any form. I don't read the Bible, although I respect all religions and believe for that they serve their own purposes. But for me, it's like studying the dictionary, right? The meaning of words, okay? The translation and correspondence of words will help in relation to emotional energies and delivering the messages, okay? So it's not always about saying everything, it's about saying the thing. So there's something about that message there, okay? Because it's not about proving who you are, it's about being who you are. Wow. All right, I'm going to pull these cards. I'm calling them my little doobie whackers since last month. So, these are additional confirmation messages from the spirit team to speak to, well, to speak to these placements. So we just had here, the truth is between the lies. Read between the lines. Okay, so maybe, you know, people didn't believe you at first, but they're starting to make sense of what you're saying. Okay. Okay. Absolute success here. All right, spirit team, please pass your messages where they may like to land. Yep. I love that. Okay. They said a wee bit more. Just a couple. Okay. Whoop. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's start over here. So for April, your motivation is courageous. So please give me more. Okay. So people are starting to see that power within you. Okay. Up here, we've got translation, conversion of information. Okay. So, you know, what you're seeing, you're starting to speak about, or, you know, reading deeper into signs and symbols. Okay. So maybe you are as powerful. You see exactly the visions that as was or will be, or maybe your spirit team give you signs and symbols to translate and communicate. Okay, so that's coming down to the independent skill that you have, that you were born with or born to have. Okay, and you're working out how to maneuver that. All right, so we've got someone who's who looks like you, talks like you, wants to be you, but they have a lack of self-identity. Okay, so just be mindful of someone who's pretending. Okay, you know, when people put on a facade, also it's like it's exhausting for them. Okay, because they're not being their true, honest self. So eventually, you know, that light will burn out for them. So this energy is sitting over home, where we pulled CCTV, you being able to see over something while you're not there. Wow. Okay, so what we have here is using their wounds and projection on you. So they're passing the buck without actually acknowledging what their self-work that they need to do. Okay, so there's someone here who says they'd give anything for you to see them again. Okay. In the bag, easy done. All right. This is giving me someone who shoots hoops, you know, a shooter. We've got moving house. Okay. Has a much softer side than you expect on the exterior. And we have, I feel your energy and I want to help you through this, so hold my hand. Okay. So I feel like your spirit team's wanting to guide you through this, or you're guiding someone and helping them with nourish their talents and gifts. Okay. I don't usually read these in reverse, but okay, so they said avoiding conflict and raising your standards, which is good. Okay. But in reverse, it's like maybe you could be dealing with someone who likes conflict. Okay. But there's something in this reading that calls to your higher purpose. Okay. So find where your North Node is placed in your chart. That is where your higher purpose is. Okay. The area. So if your North Node is in the 5th house, for example, there's talking about you're meant to be a leader with your talent, skills, and abilities, or using your talent, skills, and abilities through romantic gestures or being creative, okay? Or it could be dealing with children, helping children. If you've got a North Node placement in the 2nd house, this is talking about the physical means, helping yourself or people earn money with their skills and gifts, okay? Or it could also be like finding safety and security in the physical form for you and for others, all right? In the 6th house, I'm just giving a couple examples here. If you've got your North Node placed in the 6th house, okay, it means that you help other people find their purpose through your service to work, okay? Or it could be, maybe if you're an athlete or a fitness instructor, okay, that's part of your high purpose, okay? So whatever energies sit in that house, wherever that North Node is sitting, represents where your high purpose is, okay? So I love this. Can see when no one is around and is unknown when looking. So can only be sensed. So this is clarifying those psychic abilities that you have here, Sagittarius. I really enjoyed this reading. So I bought a new deck of tarot cards. I bought this last week and I found them to be fairly positive. So I just opened up, it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time and support, a change in job or promotion, okay? So this deck is the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. So Radleigh, I love this deck. It's really beautiful and positive. So today I'm going to be using them as guidance rather than oracle decks, okay? Just so I can, relate to them a little bit deeper. So archangels, please lend your messages where they may. Whoa, okay. Right over the Wheel of Fortune, your Wheel of Fortune. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others and answers that come through meditation. That just summed up the reading right there. Okay, so let's see what this is about. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama from others and have patience within yourself and those around you. Okay, so that's the top energy and the bottom energy there. 5 of Gabriel. So, a challenge that you can resolve. Withdraw yourself from the drama. Have patience with yourself and those around you. You have what it takes to solve this puzzle. You may not have all the pieces just yet, but working with others and finding compromise is the way to come to a peaceful resolution. Some of the interpersonal conflicts and challenges that you're experiencing may very well be reflections of struggles you're having within yourself. Stand back and take a look at the big picture. Listen carefully to other people's viewpoints. And when you draw this card, it's a recommendation to withdraw from the drama of others if you can do so gracefully. So remember, this card fell down, face down. So I feel like this is what your guidance is for others, okay? So this is how you're helping others. You're helping them avoid conflict, withdrawing from the problems, okay? And you acknowledge that everyone within themselves, they have the ability to solve any challenge, right? And you're showing them that they can do that, just with a few words or the knowledge that you behold. Okay, my phone's going flat, so I hope that's still recording. Yeah. Okay, so healthy competition can make them stronger and very fulfilling. So keep intentions positive and your ethics of the highest caliber. Multiple situations vying for your attention, dramatic people, petty quarrels, and sporting events. Number 9 here with Epiphany. All right. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others and answers that you seek come through meditation. So meditation is all about the dream state, okay? Connection to the subconscious. That's where spirit is conveying information to us. This card signals that you're on a quest to discover your true self. Meditation and quiet time provide great insight into the nature of your own heart and your life purpose. This is not a time of loneliness, but inner joy and exploring your divine light within you. You may find a mentor who magically shows up at the right moment. And it's also, that it's time for you to share your own spiritual journey with others who are seeking a mentor. Archangel Raziel holds up this lantern of enlightenment to welcome you to the starry mountaintop where the self-discovery awaits. So this is confirming the Hermit. So this is both the Hermit card here, right? So additional meanings of this card is consider life mysteries, spend quiet time alone, be a light to others, heed your own counsel, wise advice is coming your way. Archangel Raziel watches over spiritual teachers and students who are looking for insight or to tap into their own inner knowledge. You can call upon him to assist you in understanding complicated metaphysical concepts. If you're finding it difficult to meditate, ask Archangel Raziel to help quiet your mind and allow your angels and guides to bring you the spiritual insights you are seeking. Yeah, I love that. I love it. I love it. Okay, so Sagittarius, that was your reading from April to May 2024. Thank you, beautiful subscribers. When I say beautiful, I'm speaking to all of you, okay? Regardless of age or gender, okay? You are all beautiful souls to me. Thank you for spending time with me, okay? Thank you to my spirit team, past loved ones, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, and the divine creator source. So may all spiritual energies return to your duties. Thank you for being here today. And Sagittarius, I hope you feel abundantly resourceful. I hope you feel knowledgeable, and I send you blessings, okay? You already have blessings coming towards you with the Wheel of Fortune showing up twice in your reading today, and you know, the Hermit confirming. Okay, so we had Higher Purpose confirming this card as well. So we have a lot of correspondence between these energies and messages, okay? So thank you so much for your beautiful energy. Thank you for being your best self. And thank you for being a light and a guide to others, because this world truly needs a good guiding light, okay? So Sagittarius, thank you so much. Until the next reading, love and light, and bye for now.